Sorry about that, y'all. The thing, the doggone alarm went off, and then anyway, I began to realize what God was trying to do in my life. I began to realize what God needed for me to do for my life. I just 2020 this year, 2020 vision so clear. That's why I scream that that's why I just say that all day. That's my motto. That's gonna be my whole motto this entire year. 2020 vision so clear. When I say this year, God woke me up. He brought me out. He made me realize that He was trying to do for me everything that I wanted years ago. I'm seeing now that He's trying to do for me, or rather He's doing for me everything that I asked for Him 7 years ago. And I feel like He's reset everything to show me that this is where you were. This is what I was trying to show you. This is what I was trying to give you. I feel like He's giving me a second chance to do everything all over again 7 years later. Like, my daughter's 7 years old right now, y'all. The day I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, I stopped drinking. I stopped smoking. I was celibate. I went without everything up until my 21st birthday. I was 19 when I found out. I was 19. No. I was 20. It was 2 months after my 20th birthday. I was 20 because I had my daughter a couple months before my 21st birthday. So yes, I was 20 years old, and everything in my entire life changed. And not to mention the day she actually came here. But I just speak all that to say that, y'all, like, God, have faith. Realize that you got to get out of your own way. Realize that you are stubborn. Realize that you are stubborn. And realize that in your stubbornness, you will commit to more bad decisions than good decisions. Realize within your stubbornness, you are more in your flesh when you are stubborn than when you are not stubborn. Realize that you got to let God in. Realize that it's okay to let God walk for you. Realize that God always got you. Realize that not every action needs a reaction. And realize that that is the reason you are stubborn. The reason that you cannot completely connect to God. You feel that certain actions deserve a reaction, and they do not. When you allow God in, you begin to realize how much you change. You begin to realize how much you can step back and let those actions pass you by. You can just let it walk by without you even having to speak to it. Realize just how much you can grow in God. Realize just what He can give to you. On everything I love, realize it. I pray that y'all do. Because the more that you grow in God, y'all are going to realize. Because as we speak here today, I tell y'all today, what's today? On this day, on this Wednesday of February, on this Wednesday, I think it's the 18th. I think it's February 18th, 2020, regardless. It's February 18th, 2020. I think it's the 18th. I'm going to say it's the 18th, so if it's not, my bad. But still, February 18th, 2020, on this day, realize that this was the beginning. And I say that with 100% confidence. I say that with all the nervousness that I feel in my soul. When I say nervousness, it's like it's like being approached by real love again. It's hard to accept what you know you deserve because you feel that you don't deserve it within that moment, or you feel that you're not ready to accept it within that moment, but you have to accept it because it's coming. When I say today, y'all, from today, I'm going to use this same video clip. When that day come and everything has popped off, website, dances, poetry, you name it, whatever God got planned, by the end of this year, if it even reaches to the end of this year, maybe this summer, I will reuse this same exact clip to show y'all just how much you can change when you allow God in. I know you listening, but God can show you way better. And when He worked through me, I pray by that point He's already worked through you, and we meet each other at the top. And I pray y'all both a divinely blessed, God-willed, and God-filled day.